So I live in Johnson City, and this is the coolest place to ride, Buffalo Mountain. Came to Johnson City to go to school at ETSU. Started out trying their engineering program and that didn't work. So then I decided I wanted to move here full time instead of just being here for school. So I got an apartment, and now I'm at ITT Tech, and I'm doing their industrial engineering program. In 7th grade, I decided that I wanted to start being a little bit more active for whatever reason. I just felt like I needed to be athletic since all my friends were. And so I begged my parents to buy me a mountain bike so I could ride to school. And I started pedaling to school all the time, and everybody was like, "Oh, that's so crazy, I can't believe you're riding that far to school." And I didn't think it was that bad. And then one of my friends was like, "You should enter a race, you're like Superman on bikes." And I didn't think I was that good, so I entered a race and wound up doing 5th place and kind of just hooked. So I had fun with it. Everything just kind of fell together with the schedule, the time, the money, everything just worked to where I was like, I needed to devote my time to being good at something. So decided I wanted to do mountain biking full time. It's easy to push through the pain when I'm training because I keep telling myself if I push hard enough, go fast enough, go long enough, then I'll eventually be better than everyone else in competition. There's a meme of this little girl, she's like 2 years old, like she's somewhere between a grin and a cry and a scream all at the same time with some kind of happiness. And the meme says, "This is how I feel every time I ride my bike." I mostly race downhill, but I've got a Trek Remedy, and really it's about the best bike I've ever ridden. I love it because I can pedal uphill all day long with it. I can race cross country if I want to, and then I can go ride downhill all day with it if I want to. It works great. It's kind of like the best of both worlds, so. Man, I just like riding anywhere, everywhere, all the time. Up, down, and around the mountain, just as long as I'm on trails. Ideally, I wish that I could get on the perfect program, get all the fitness down right, have all the perfect trails to ride and the training and the time to devote to it so that I could go pro, get a pro license and see where that goes. Realistically, I would cry if I could be good enough to go race World Cups. In a dream world, I would like to get a pro license and start racing World Cups one day. That would definitely be where I want to go. I want to be the best in the world at everything. That's just my personality. Somebody told me to check out hookit.com a couple years ago, and I was like, Hookit, what is that? And so I got there, started creating a profile, put up my race information on my resume, said who I was. And one of the first people that decided to sponsor me was Duro Tires. They've really helped me out a lot by giving me product and really pushing me. They've promoted me on their page a few times. And that got me in the door. And then I got started with Hayes and EVS. Awesome brand, you know. EVS Protectives, they make helmets and knee pads.